It's in the game. Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her put it like me, blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. A big, so no, so long as you get really so now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
On red. Hey, Sokos, take right open. Here we go.
Etienne again. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here we go.
Etienne on 3rd down. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
Hey, easy. Route. Route. Hey.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Let's go. 11. Hey, Ginger. Go. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. All right, then.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Rolling out to his left. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
Then we're going to 53.
On 4th down, Prescott to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, go. Hey, so. 11, add that.
Lawrence working from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, run.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, let's go.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Jaguars with 1st and 10.
These are 24. It's a hunt. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
On red.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
47.
First down, here's Dak. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah, here we go. Right, check. Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
Throwing again is Dak. He's looking deep once again. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You go and approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. how to dish you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know your own man say you stupid.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Detroit Lions.
Maybe you only rap and pay the bills. Not even a little bit. Hold on, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold out.
Jake Elliott taking on Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And we're at the 41, second and 9.
Second and 9.
A shotgun snap for Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's a second and 5. Out of the gun, Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced them to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs from 6 yards away. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Eagles nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 21. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. They were good for 37 yards.
You think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' 1st down as he's up to the 44-yard line.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. In motion left goes Smith. Play action. Here's Hurts. There's Smith. He's got it along the sideline. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense here.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Go.
Now it's gone. It's Williams on the catch. Jameson Williams, 49 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, with punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will take over here at their